Okay, then the last topic is in the second chapter, screensaver. Okay, you know that what is the use of screensaver. So screensaver is also one of the application in Ubuntu. Okay, it's always a software, not only in Ubuntu, in any operating system. We can install some screensavers. Okay, so what is the purpose of screensaver means? You see, the screensaver is a computer program with images, moving pictures. Okay, it may be some images, or it may be some moving pictures or patterns which pop up on a computer screen whenever computer is left idle for a certain period of time. That is, if we are using a computer in when we are using computer, sometimes we are not closing the computer, but it is open, the computer is open, and then if we want to go to the kitchen or dining hall to have lunch or to have some tea, for example, we have 2 period in the morning, Google Meet class in the morning, 2 periods. Okay, in between 2 period we have half an hour or 20 minutes break. That is, you have a period 9:30 to 10:30, then 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So in between that one, you have one break after 10:30 to after 10:30, and again 10:50 you have to join again. If you are using a computer with Ubuntu or any computer, so that time you are not going to close the computer, you are just idle that computer there without working. So without working means you are not working on the same, but the computer is still running. So that time you are moving from that place to another place, from that room to another room anyway. So in that time you can save your screen by using some screensavers. Okay, so screensavers are another small application that will protect your screen from seeing others. Okay, sometimes sometimes if you are working in an office, that time you are opening your computer. Okay, at that time, for some time you are moving to the washroom or anywhere, or to have a tea. That time your computer is still working. That time some others can see your desktop or your application, the running application. So instead of that one, you can set some screensavers, so that time the screensaver is working. It may be some moving picture or some images that can be seen on the screen. So that is what is known as a screensaver. Okay, so you see another thing is that here, by pressing any key. So if your system is working the screensaver application, that time if you want to again you want to open the computer, that time you can use by pressing any keyboard key or moving the mouse. That time you can again get back to the normal screen. Okay, then in Ubuntu, screensavers are not visible by default. To apply screensaver on the desktop, you have to install them first from the Ubuntu Software Center. So every application can be installed from Ubuntu Software Center. So if we want to install some screensavers, that time you can use Ubuntu Software Center, from where you can install some examples. Here you can see automatic screensaver for X, that is one example, and you have many other applications that you can search from the Ubuntu Software Center. Okay, then install that one, then select and set the same. Okay, so how to do that one? We can just use the software. Okay, Software Center, application Software Center. After opening the same, okay, here we can search for some screensaver. Okay, by using this, by clicking here search button, then we can search for some screensavers. Okay, or screensaver we can type. Yeah, now one is coming here, it is already installed, and many others can be seen here. Okay, screensavers that anyone you can just install and use. Okay, when clicking this one, you can see the next one, if we clicking on that one install button is there. When clicking on that one, it will be installed into your computer. Okay, so that's all about the screensavers. Okay, here some examples are giving. Okay, how to set up the same, that is there in there. Here you can just study that one. And for lesson summary, in this chapter we discussed whatever things. First of all, system settings. Okay, how to appearance option, that means how to change the background color, how to change the wallpapers of the desktop, how to change the background of the desktop. Okay, background color or background image, like that. And the next one is how to use the mouse operation, or sorry, mouse configurations. Okay, set up the mouse double click speed, pointer speed, or some other things. And the next one is Ubuntu Software Center. Before that we discussed the date and time settings. Then date and time settings we discussed how to reset. Then Ubuntu Software Center, what is the use of Ubuntu Software Center, we discussed. Okay, whatever things we some application if we want to install in our computer, that time we can open the Ubuntu Software Center and select some application that you want, then install the same. Then screenlets, what are the screenlets? That is a mini application that can be installed and placed on the desktop for easy access to the frequently used tools. Then you can download and install some screenlets very easily. Yeah, that we know. Then screensavers, that we know what is screensaver, and the screensaver also can be installed. Okay, when the computer is left idle for certain period of time, that time the screensaver will be worked if we install and use the screensaver in our computer. So that's all about this chapter. Okay, thank you.